Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Power to Edu.
Lecture is on quadratic equation. So a quadratic equation can be written as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, where a is not equal to 0. Okay, so if a becomes 0, so this becomes a linear equation. So we say that a cannot be equal to 0. Okay, where a, b, c are the known variables which are known to us, and x is unknown to us. Also, this a, b, c are a, c is a constant, b is the linear coefficient, we call it as linear coefficient, and this a is a quadratic coefficient. Okay, so there exists a value of x which satisfies this equation. There exists a value of x which satisfies the equation. So that value of x can be maximum 2. Okay, in case of quadratic equation, maximum 2 solution can exist. Okay, which will satisfy the given equation. So let's say alpha and beta are the roots of the equation which are satisfying this equation. Okay, so alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. Okay, so the sum of roots will always be equal to minus b by a. Okay, minus b by a, and the product of roots is c by a. For example, if we are given an equation 3x square plus 5x plus 7 equal to 0. Okay, so the product of roots will be alpha beta is equal to the c by a, 7 by 3, and the sum of roots will be equal 5 by 3 and with minus sign. Okay, easy. Types of method to to find the roots of the equation. So we have the very first method, factoring by inspection. So first of all, you write the product. Let's say this equation is given. Okay, x square plus 5x plus equal to 0. So the question will be asked like find the value of x which will satisfy the given equation. Okay, so first of all you need to multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant term, which is, let's say, equal to 6. Okay, now you need to break this 5x in such a way that their product become equal to 6, which is 3x plus 2x. Okay, okay, now 5 can be broken down into 3 and 2. Their sum is 5 and their product is 6. So we can rewrite this equation as x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, the sum is 5x and the product is 6 only. Okay, so taking x common, x plus 3 plus taking 2 common, which is x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so x plus 2, x plus 3 equal to 0. So x plus 2 equal to 0, and the other root is x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, x equal to minus 2 and x equal to minus 3. Okay, it's very simple. Second method, which is completing the square. Okay, so in this method, the first step is you need to divide the coefficient of x square by with the whole equation. Okay, which will become x square plus 2 will be divided by whole terms. Okay, 2 x square plus 2x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, this is a simple equation. Now the second step, okay, you need to half of this coefficient of x, okay, which is 2 by 2, which is equal to 1, and the square of it. Okay, now you need to add and subtract this number with this equation. So x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2 equal to 0. Now this is a perfect square equation, which is a x plus 1 square minus 3 equal to 0, which is x plus 1 square equal to 3. X plus 1 is equal to plus minus root 3. Okay, when you do this, so plus minus is added. Remember, always remember that. Okay, so now x is equal to minus 1 plus minus root 3. So we have two roots, which is this as This is the answer of this equation. Okay. Another important thing in quadratic equation, which is commonly known as discriminant. Okay, so let's say we have an equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, so what is the importance of this? So if you are able to find out this b square minus 4ac in a given equation, so with the help of this discriminant you will be able to find out that whether the roots of the equation are real, imaginary, or whatever it is. Okay, so let's assume this d is greater than 0. So in this case the roots will be real. Okay, if d is equal to 0, then roots are equal. Roots are equal. Okay, and if d is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. Imaginary roots. Okay, so for example, if we have an equation x square plus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. So discriminant of this is b square minus 4ac, which is 6 square minus 8, 4 into 1. So this is 32, which is 4, and it is greater than 0. So the roots are real roots. Okay, and we have another example. Let's suppose we have an equation x square plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so discriminant of this is b square minus 4ac, which is equal to 0. b square minus 4ac. So 2 square 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 minus 8, which is minus 4. So it is less than 0. So the roots are imaginary roots. Okay, so we can have other equation as well, so which is x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so that here discriminant is b square 4 minus 4ac, 4 into 1 into 1, which is 4. So this is equal to 0. So the roots are equal. So help us to find the exact roots of the equation. Okay, so the roots will be as minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, so for example, we are given the equation x square plus 6x plus 8. Okay, if you are not able to find the roots of the equation from the previous two methods that I have discussed earlier, okay, so you can use this formula to find the roots of the equation. Okay, so b is this, a is this, and c is this. So minus b, which is minus 6, plus minus under root b square 36 minus 4 into 8 into 1, a into c. This is c, this is a. So this is divided by 2 into 1, which is 2. Okay, so minus 6 plus minus 36 minus 32, which is 4, divided by 2. Okay, so minus 6, the 4 of square root of 4 is 2 only. Okay, divided by 2. Okay, so minus 6 minus 2 minus 8 by 2, and other root will be by adding this 2, one time subtracting, one time adding. So minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4 by 2, 4 and 2. So the roots of the equations are minus 4 and minus 2. Answer. I hope you like the video. Please do like, subscribe and share. This will help me to make more such videos. Thank you so much guys. Thank you. Happy learning.